Well, hey neighbors, welcome to the Shed Shop. 7 seconds. Well, Chet, you see, if I say that in the first 7 seconds, I'm not allowed to monetize my video. Today is Tuesday, February 27, 2024. And I sold my MS310, neighbors. Would you like to know how much I got for it? I'm waiting. Comment. What do you think I got for it? Well, Chet, go ahead. Leave your comment. While you do that, welcome to this edition of Will It Be Redeemed? I have over here on my floor bench a Stihl MS310 for neighbor Ross. This saw came in filthy, vile, dirty, and disgusting. And Ross said the saw will run good for a couple of tanks, but then it starts acting up and won't run right. And what we found was our ring gap on one of our rings was too wide. On the other ring, it was pretty decent. I don't know that I've ever seen two rings wear differently in that much, what's the word? That much of a difference between the two ring gaps. A little bit, yeah. But as much as his was, no. Nonetheless, his cylinder looked fine. His piston looks fine, but we re-rang it. And my concern is, I took a bunch of measurements on the piston, and I had some variances. Nothing super major, but when he describes that it will run fine for 2 tanks and then starts acting up, I have a concern that our piston is warped. It's no longer perfectly circular. So, I'm going to go ahead and see if the saw will fire up, and if so, we're going to idle it through a tank, and then when the rain stops, because it's supposed to come tomorrow, I'm going to, unfortunately, have to cut a bunch of wood with this saw because I've got to run it through 3 tanks straight like it's a work day or cutting firewood. The problem with that is I'm going to have to cut down another tree because I've run out of wood to cut up. And the other problem with that is that's a lot of man hours. And if I were to charge my neighbor all kinds of money for cutting with the saw that much, his bill would be way too high. So, we're going to charge him a small amount of labor, like our normal break-in labor rate. Because when I break in a saw, that means I have to cut at least 2 or 3 tanks with it. And that takes several hours, neighbors. Okay, you said, shut up! We guessed how much the 200T was in the comments. Now tell us! I had it listed for $1,075 or best offer on eBay with free shipping. This gentleman messaged me. We got to talking. No! We got to talking, my lazy, shitty uncle. And he offered me $975. Now, he didn't ask in that offer, does that include the credit card fee? Does that include shipping? But I thought this guy gave me a very fair offer, considering he only offered me $50 less than what I would have got on eBay if somebody would have bought it for my full asking price. On eBay, after my fees and everything, I would have made about $860 roughly. That's after fees and shipping. Okay, I'm sorry, $870. Okay, with this neighbor Jay, I told him, you know what, neighbor, I will do $950. I will include your 4% credit card fee, which is $38 on that saw. On that transaction. Square charges me 4%. I'll include your shipping, and that will go ahead and include your tax. So, after all my fees and everything, I made $886 in profit. So, that's basically meaning I would have got full price on eBay. Okay, so I'm pretty happy. I'm very happy. He said he saw a couple on eBay that were listed buy it now or best offer, and they were priced pretty high, I guess, and they sold right away. So I'm very happy that he didn't buy somebody else's 200T and have to risk having a Chino motor, even if they say it's OEM, have to risk them saying they fully rebuilt it and they've got a pliable fuel line that collapses on you when you go to cut wood. He's got assurance. He bought assurance. And so all we're doing right now is tidying our saw up, cleaning it up a little bit, because as you know, I've been cutting with it a lot. And I'll give you an info card to the video where I dropped a freaking tree on you guys. Okay, we had the camera in the tripod and fell a tree, not a big tree, just a small sized spruce pine, and we dropped it on you guys. Jay saw that video and he thought it was funny, and so we made a deal, and he's paid for his saw, and we're going to get it shipped out tomorrow, or probably tonight. We'll get it all packed up and ready to go, send him his tracking, and then we'll ship it out tomorrow through UPS. That being said, neighbors. Oh, Jay, you know what else? I got my 400C here, and guess what? I cannot flip and believe. I never noticed this, but look right here, neighbors. Look right here. This is supposed to have a nipple that comes out. And this is supposed to be fully rounded right there, okay? Fully rounded. Okay, and there's supposed to be an AV buff in there. So this sumbitch, the damn case is broken, and I can't get one unless I want to pay like $250. Well, I'm going to start that saw. So, I'm going to redneck ingenuity it, okay? That one's been rebuilt. I've got a brand new OEM magnesium piston in it, and we're also probably going to try and start that saw tonight after we're done babysitting this one, if it runs and cuts, or if it runs right. Okay, so let's see what we got, neighbors. Let's see if our Stihl MS310 for Neighbor Ross is going to pass the first step of will it be redeemed. Oh, these take so many pulls sometimes on the first go. Let me see where I've got my carb screwdrivers, damn it. Or my damn carb screws at. Let's see, quarter, half, 3/4, 1. Yep, 1 1/8. So quarter, half, 3/4, 1. We'll go 1 1/4. Turn our idle up a little bit. Quarter, half, 3/4, 1, 1 1/4. Yep, yeah, just over 1 1/4. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Damn, neighbors. So I don't know where that one was, but let's go quarter, half, 3/4, 1, 1 1/4. Okay. I have had these take like 15 pulls sometimes. It just hurts to pull cord that much. Really does. I'm already worn out. Okay, she don't want to start. I'll be damned. Oh, you know what? I thought we might have an issue with his O-ring. So, my bench is full. Let's go ahead, and I've been draining all the solvent out of the Harbor Freight parts washer. And we're going to start using regular non-petrol based solvent. And I'm going to use it as a pre-soak, basically. So, we're going to fill it with like a 7-to-1 ratio of green clean and water. And then I've got to find a way. I want to buy some kind of heater for it or something, so the water can be hot. I got 200T all over my bench. I'm trying to put his saw up and just make sure everything's worked out before I send it out. I got to put you guys on life support. My bench is a mess, you guys. A complete freaking mess. Find your plug here. Get you plugged in. And then I'll get you turned over so you can see what we're doing here, kind of. Okay, Freeman. Talk to me, baby. What's the matter? Why don't you want to run? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we got a steady fuel flow. If not, I'm going to change that O-ring on the gas cap right away. But I always try to keep my neighbor's bills down because I don't want to get yelled at and tell them you're selling me parts I don't need. Blah, 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 blah. It's kind of like when I charge cleaning fees, people get mad at me, but would you like me to work on your saw and let all kinds of grit and grime and dust get in your carburetor and get in your motor and destroy your saw? Well, I'm not willing to do that. So when your saw is as dirty as this one was, you have to pay me a cleaning fee. Now, I'm only charging him half of what I normally do, but it's still, you know, $25 to clean a saw. A lot of people are not happy when they see that. I try my best to tell people in advance I need to write everything down. And actually, I plan on making a video that goes through everything people need to accept and understand before they bring their saw to me. Like having a cleaning fee, fluid disposal fee, break-in labor, all that good stuff. Plus, understanding that I only charge anywhere between 30 and 40% of what the Stihl dealer would charge them if they took their saw there. Okay, so I need to get some hemostats to pinch our line off so that we don't get sprayed in the eye if we do have good fuel flow. Ugh, these carburetors are hard to pull off. Oh my goodness. Here we are. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we got fuel flow. Doesn't honestly feel like it. Yeah, very poor fuel flow. Very, very poor. It's there, but it's very poor. Okay. So I am going to have to change that O-ring. Next, I'm going to check for spark. They brought me a running saw, so I wouldn't see why. I couldn't imagine it wouldn't have spark. Yeah, there's not a good ground point for this spark tester, so we use the other one. The one I don't like. Can't stand it. The cord is too short on it. Oh, I've got to get Trent's stuff ordered. I forgot, neighbors. Thanks for reminding me. Turn some light off here so we can see our thing better. Okay, we have spark. So, why isn't this biatch wanting to start? It could be that it's not getting fuel because of this O-ring. So we're going to change that real quick. Oh, you know what? Do we have gas coming out of our tank vent? Oh, damn. I hate being weak, you guys. Should we turn the light back on? Can you guys see okay? It's not the greatest, but got to keep this video short, so if I don't find the problem real quick, we're going to have to say, no, the saw is not redeemed yet, and do a part 2. Damn. Oh. Okay, no. The tank vent is brand new, but it's kind of not flowing as strongly as I'd like it to be. I hate being weak. Yeah. That tank vent is very, very weak. Very weak, neighbors. All these are is a basic duckbill. His tank vent was missing, so... And when they have the black in them instead of the green, I don't know why, these black ones never work. Even just the regular black nipples for the 170s and stuff. So, I somehow ordered from a different supplier, I guess. It's not allowing air to pass through. It should open up on its own, but it's not. It's just not opening on its own. And I've never found a way to resolve that, to be honest. But I'm going to try something here real quick. Yeah, it just doesn't want to open up, you guys. It doesn't want to open up. I think this is our issue, honestly. There it goes. Much better. Okay, much, much better. Still going to change that ring because it is just not very good. He's just going to have to pay the $2 or $3 or whatever. I never remember how much I pay for these damn things from Stihl. But this one is just very, very stretched out. Normally they're stiff and shrunken, but this one's the opposite, I guess. It's hot. Goodness sakes. It's super hot right now, and it's due to get down to like 17 degrees tomorrow night. But that's Tennessee for you. 90 degrees one day and 5 below the next. Literally, we get weather like that a lot. Okay, so I did just have my container out that these are in. Where did I do it with it? Oh, let's fuel lines, gaskets. There we go. Get us the proper O-ring out here. Let's see. Oh, got a few left from an unopened package, or from the last package. That one's not open yet. I order these, depending on how much money I have, anywhere from 10 to 50 at a time. Because on my saws that I refurbish, I just automatically replace these almost always, unless they're in good condition, like really good condition. Okay, so we'll get that on. Maybe, if it wants to not be a jerk. There we are. Put this back in down there. Ah. Come on. There we are. Yeah, much better. Okay. Oh, shit. No, not much better. What the hell? Now we're just completely leaking. Did I grab the wrong ring? That's weird. Thing went right down into the cap itself. Maybe I grabbed the wrong one. I'll be damned. Now I can't get it off. It like sucked up into the cap. This is weird. But such is my life. Shit like this happens to me all the time. Shit that shouldn't happen does happen. Okay. Maybe I mixed them up. Usually the fuel line ones are right there. This seems like it's for one of the smaller oil caps. I need to memorize this damn part number too, because then I can just look at the bag. Okay, that was weird what that did. Very weird. Yeah, it is. This one's stretched out, but I think it is the wrong size. Even though this one's stretched out, this one fits right into it. So, let's try this again. Oh, damn it, that's fuel lines. What did I do with our container, you guys? What in the hell? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Damn it. Try this again. Okay, set this on my bench mess. Sorry, guys. Everything's a mess. I'm going to end this video probably in just a minute because, yeah, I just kind of have to. Okay, I don't know why these are mixed up. Did Brian order me the wrong ones? Yep, that was definitely the wrong O-ring. I've got them mixed up. I've got some of my oil ones and my fuel ones. A lot thicker, much better. Thicker and larger in diameter. So we'll try again. Damn it. That was why it was so damn hard to get on, probably, because it was too damn small. Ah! Okay, that looks better. Please work. I'm tired. It's hot. I need to finish this 200T. Plus, I need to edit footage for you guys. I've been slacking on it really bad. Yeah, that's much better. Let's see how our fuel flow is now. Oh, yeah. This all should start now. In theory, I hope. Unless our carburetor's not working. That would be the only thing I would think would cause issues still. Ah, Chet! My fuel line was supposed to come with that, damn it. Yeah, we got good fuel flow now. Holy Chet. Hopefully it's not too much, because if that tank vent's not allowing air out, it's mainly a one-way, but it also, when the pressure gets too high, will push air out. Trying to get everything where it needs to be here. Okay. Put our grommet back on, our throttle lever, and then we will try one more time, and no matter what happens, you guys got to go. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of my shop. At least for this video. Damn, yeah, that squirted a lot of fuel. That's good news. Okay, that's back in. Put our 8mm was back on here. I really think he needs a new air filter, but he said it's brand new, so I disagree. Or if it is brand new, it's just... A lot of people say they just bought something, but it was months ago. You know, that's not brand new. Okay, it's just not. Don't know why people think that. When you say you just put it on your saw, to me that means either you just put it on your saw within the last week or so, or you just put it on your saw a little while back but barely ran your saw. So, which really you should be saying that doesn't have very many hours on it. Or that doesn't have a lot of runtime, that air filter. Okay, let's try one more time, neighbors. And that's going to be it. I think I messed up something here with my throttle. Okay. I think that's fixed. It's just getting caught on the wire. Let's try one more time. No, it should have fired by now, damn it. Damn. Wow. Okay, I'm trying to think why the bitch wouldn't fire. What else could be wrong? Oh, our spark plug fucking came off. Damn it. Our spark plug boot came off. Or I didn't put it back on, I mean. Let's try that. Shit. It's probably flooded out now. Yeah, it sounds flooded. Okay. I can't do it. I can't pull cord no more. Can't, I hurt. I'm just going to pull our plug and see if it's got fuel on it, because there might not be fuel passing through the carb. And then that's it. How long is this video already? Yeah, 24 minutes. Sweating my ass off, you guys. Well, it's bone dry. It's bone dry. Our carburetor's plugged up, I guess. Got no fuel left in here. Shit. Yeah, that's gonna be it, you guys. It's not redeemed. At least not right now. It appears our carburetor is not allowing fuel to go into our motor. Either that or it's not passing through to the top end. Or the combustion chamber. I wish I had a little bit of fuel laying right here, but I don't, unfortunately. So, that is it, neighbors. Until next time. Okay? Be kind to one another. Everyone is facing a battle. I love all 8 billion of you, neighbors. Even though I truly, undeniably, regrettably, suck at it. Let's keep persevering, damn it. Can't quit.